Now, there's nothing that an individual can do about the greys or flying saucers or reptilians, as we cannot communicate with them. But what you can do is change how you operate. Inelia Benz came here and said she came to raise the vibrational level of the planet, which seems it's kind of like a cliche almost. But we are a group, and the group think creates the reality, and a lot of the group is extremely caved in, is the phrase for it. There's an 80-20 mix here of 20% of humanity is artists, musicians, geniuses, great managers, and go-getters, and the other 80% of the beings are not that. And the plan was that the 20% would never be able to motivate the other 80% to get out of here. And the getting out of here has to do with raising the pleasant spirituality of the group. That's one of the plans that's being undone, and not everyone has to get on board, just 51%, and that will change the planet. We used to run around in loincloths eating each other. We don't do that anymore because we raised the vibrational level of the planet. I was going over some of my Fourth Way School materials. I found something really quite interesting. Two things. If someone does something to you, you use this as a justification to do something back to them. If you do something to someone, you have to create a justification for having done it. So this is the same thing in time, either before or after an event where you did something to somebody else. So the before aspect is they did something to you, so you wreak revenge on them. Or you did something to them, and then afterwards you have to justify it by saying they deserved it. What's needed is neither of these. Is stop doing things to other people. And to do that you have to be more aware, more in control of yourself, more distance from being embroiled in your emotions, which is why you came here, to have a succulent and rich experience as a human being. But the revenge taking and concern for others is part of what's holding us down here. So take a look at that aspect of life. I have a lot of videos about how to do that, how to separate yourself from being trapped in responding to your emotions, which are not necessarily something that you objectively have to respond to. Emotions are a force that the spiritual being uses through the mind, through the nervous system, to move the body, get the body going by means of force, E-force. E is Latin for an outward push. So the world is full of revenge and justifications which are burying the fact that we're all one group here, and we need to remember that. And that is part of what is going on now. Uplift of the memory of us being a group, one thing, with one grand dream, I suppose. The chance tumbled down for a lot of people into the daily grind of being a cog in a giant machine. Well, the day-to-day life here is supposed to be fun. You know, being bored, being a kid, growing up, being a teenager, getting married, having kids, marriage, getting old, all that drama is very, very enjoyable. And it's unlimited in length and scope. But it is a box, and there are some people taking advantage of those in the box. And that's unethical of them to be doing that. Which means they haven't gotten themselves together spiritually to realize they're part of a group.